Hello to you all again. Let's do another Ask a Life Coach. Why did you decide to go to law school in the first place? I suppose I've talked enough about my past that some of y'all are like, what? What were you doing? Well, I was 20 when I went to law school, and of course I was younger than 20 when I decided I wanted to go to law school. So my frontal lobe wasn't fully developed. My life experience was very minimal. I'd seen some flashy stuff via Hollywood, and lawyering seemed glamorous. I knew I was intelligent. I knew I was articulate. I knew I had to pick a career because that's what people do. And so, I just went for it. I liked philosophy a lot. And people told me that philosophy was a good fit for law, which is sort of true and sort of false. It all just kind of fell into place, I suppose. There was no really tempting alternative competing with law for what I wanted to do. And it's so much pressure, right? At that age to pick a career that to have an answer is a lot more comforting than to continue to float in limbo. So law school was an answer. I think I figured there's lots of different kinds of ways to practice law, and there's probably lots of other things that one can do with a law degree. So it felt like a good investment. I don't give people that advice now, but again, I was 20. So I wasn't the same person that I am now. It's hard for me to go back and even tell you what was going through that person's mind. But it sounded glamorous. It sounded fulfilling. I did have a passion for helping people even back then. It seemed like a good way that I could do that before I knew so much about the system. So, I guess that's the long and the short of that one. So it's okay though, right? It's okay to change paths at any point in time. And I'm always reminding people of that. Like, take that pressure off. Just because you chose something doesn't mean you have to continue to choose it. And I obviously am living proof of that, as is pretty much any human being out there, right? We always make changes and we always make new choices. So thanks for asking. I appreciate your curiosity. I hope that that helped at least some. That's the best I can do for you. If you met 20-year-old Mark, you would not recognize that human if you only know the current version of me. So much has happened in the 18 years since I first stepped into law school. So appreciate the question. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll see you back here next time.